Hello and welcome back to our Baldur's Gate 3 replay. This is Taki, and if you're just joining us, we have finally made it to Act 3, and you're in the small town area of, I think it's Rivington, yeah, Rivington, and about to go explore the refugee camp. So without further ado, let's hop on in and see what we can find.
Baldurians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in, soon there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
Oh, oh.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere.
I could shiv you in the heart, you bastard.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger to all of us.
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees. Oh, no. You misunderstand. I mean, anyone could be among these refugees. Us Baldurians can't feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision.
Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect
All of a
us.
sudden, it's very, very tempting to commit murder.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
You see them over there? Refugees? Ha! Naught but a cover. I know what they really are. Dyed-in-the-wool agents of the Absolute. Mark my words.
Oh, it's so tempting. Just in case I wind up creating a mob that attacks me. I'm going to give a quick save on that. I mean, I know we just started, but we're doing that one. Let's put a little fear into these, well, for lack of a better term, racist bastards. I love that friends can be used for an intimidation check. Oh, yeah.
Ah! Oh gods, oh gods. Look, let me live and I'll say nothing. I swear it. Just leave me and mine alone.
Pay taxes for you to
Ha
protect
ha
us,
ha ha.
not these intruders.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make
Something's on my
trouble.
mind.
Oh, gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
They're beggars and criminals, and we won't have them.
Final.
Lord on the rack, give me patience. These protesters keep harassing the refugees. It's horrid. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon. We need their help here.
Hence of another
Don't
quest.
pay me any mind now. I'm just trying to make sure everyone gets fed.
Stay here in Rivington. We're a danger to all of us.
We've got diseases, and any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these stuffy outlanders?
I'm not paying to keep babies in homes.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
Donations? Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Is everything all right, men at Nestor? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations, and we're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job.
Here we go. Looks empty. Go slowly. This place is dangerous.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Yeah.
Can you please give me a hug? Bet your arms would be so
Injured
snug.
children. It's abominable.
It's only a couple of pots. I'll do it.
I thought this assignment was going to be dull.
I bet somebody drank
No
them all.
such luck.
Might even have been me.
You're no sauce. I'd put my money on Christine.
Toys trapped to injured children. It's abominable. Who would do such a thing? I thought this assignment was going to be dull.
Leave Christine to me.
No such luck.
Okay, so now
Toys.
that we have let them know that there's a
It's abominable.
explosive situation here, We need to get moving on and see if we can't find the ones responsible for this. I mean, to be honest, there's really not much within this donation center worth taking unless you were in that donations chest.
I'm busy. Mind your own.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Got it?
What are we gonna do in the city?
Pretty sure they'll need labourers to shore up the walls. Christine is what? She's saying, she'll help out a bit more. Or even at all.
Now, mind your tongues.
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister. Christine didn't clean the cookware, Mother Mona. Again.
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
Get empty, Garen.
I bet somebody drank it, Ma. Why do you look at me? Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Ooh, just enough.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
You're no soft. I'd put my money on Christine.
Hey, it's tieflings!
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
Heavily armed and armored beggars, I might add.
Bex is dead. I'm alive, but for what? I'm no one without Bex.
Garen, you know the room. We cook your wife's food.
Okay. Basically, just talking to all these refugees just gets you information about what they've been through. One of the main reasons to come through the refugee camp is there's a lot of
good here, I hope.
a whole mess of dead pigeons up here.
Won't get us fed and watered.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was odd, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals. Look at that! Finest pie that fruit could have made. Now it's mud.
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep? Oh, the big one.
God, I can practically smell it.
I'll take that.
Shut it! Scavenge whatever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it.
That might be worth a look.
After we passed it, it clicks. Okay.
Take the wood from the cartoon. That'll be good for fire, if nothing else.
Our people.
Bloody keepers, I say.
Savages at last we stand.
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages. They just have the sense to move quicker than us.
But this is one of the groups we wish to converse with, the Gur camp. These are potential allies for the final fight. Basically, you choose between them and the vampires. You can make the vampires allies by allowing Asterion to complete Cazador's ritual for himself. In case you haven't figured out, that's kind of the evil option, letting Asterion become a vampire god.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
Welcome, friend. You find us on a solemn day. We underestimated an enemy.
Frey Valdiskdurovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned. They could not.
Im Orak. Nete. Grasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. We would not normally tolerate outsiders at a time like this. The slayer of Ketheric Thorn. Well, these are strange times indeed.
Oh my god, that battle axe she's carrying is almost bigger than she is.
The head of the shadow-cursed warlord is an impressive trophy. I am wondering if I could tempt you with another. Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could. If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
Nothing less for
We should do nothing. Just wait for the next wave. What will happen to them if we attack? I share your fear, but we cannot build plans in fear. We will have to act for all our sakes. We cannot rush into their camps again. Another defeat will wipe us out.
Okay, so that was basically one of our goals for coming in here, was to find them. Now, wait, up here.
That's curious.
There's a lot of buried treasures around here.
Wonder what's past this.
I think we beat it with a 33.
Let's see what this does. Breathe deep and move. Carefully now. Nice. What to take? Not up for trading today, I'm afraid.
And we can't let him stay down here sleeping.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
And we'll send those to camp. Really isn't much down here aside from the Mind Flayer. But I mean, hey, it's a nice little boost of XP. And that's it for down here.
On everything. One day I'll catch a break. Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Wish I had a bag of holding. No traps, please. What's that?
Aha! He's another key.
Footprints. Leading right into that cave.
And we want to go in this cave.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Very well.
2 days just to get hold of a still watcher optic module. And for what? Waste of time we don't have.
Look, unless you're an expert in steel watcher gyroscopics, please get out of my light. It stopped, but it'll happen again. It keeps happening. The shivering, shaking, quaking. Don't you feel it? There's something underneath the city, inside the rock. But when I ask the stone why it shakes, it only screams. I want to go home.
Huh? You look different when you're not trying to talk someone down from igniting a barrel of rune powder. Chuck your questions at Wulbrun. That's his job. I can make time for chatter after you know what's what.
Surprisingly pleasant odor. I should sell this as perfume.
You're here. Good luck. This damn city's more treacherous than the Underdark.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you, I hope. Good. We don't have a chance unless we stick together. Not while the Gondians' metal monsters are patrolling the streets. The Steel Watch, they're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it. Perhaps. All the more reason to get rid of them. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit.
Did give warning that there was language in this, so.
Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A rune powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Wulbrun, please. This is too far. Everyone in the foundry would be killed.
Quiet, Barkus. The adults are talking. It's liberation. The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
That's what I've been saying. There may yet be a peaceful solution.
Fine. You want to try flapping your gums in the belly of the beast? Be my guest. But their idea of diplomacy is a steel fist shoved where the sun don't shine.
Yeah, your idea of
The
diplomacy is shoving a
Just in
bomb up
case
their
I'm
arse.
right and you're wrong. As long as you see sense, I don't care when you see it. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of watchers in no time.
So yeah, that's a big freaking boom. 10d8 plus 40 damage. That's insane. It's also 16 freaking pounds. Ah, no wonder I'm overloaded. Yeah, let's give you to Karlak. I'll send you to Minthari. She can eat you. Now let's just see. What do these look like? Snug purple? Oh, no. Comfortable blue and red. Very peasanty. Solemnity outfit. No, we're gonna go back to our Lionheart. And then we'll say no, and no, you. All these toys we're gonna send off. As well as the Woglins. Yeah, that helps reduce my weight a fair bit. You belong up in there. Oh yeah, what were the Absolute's orders?
A rune powder bomb? Oh, what the devil has he become? You'll hear no argument on that score. But using rune powder on the Gondians? They are inventors, just like us. Persnickety and self-important, too. But we all have our moments. Something is wrong. Very wrong. Please, speak to them before you do anything. They deserve a chance to plead their case before being blown to pieces, don't you think? That's all I ask. Questions first, violence later. And only if absolutely necessary. Gondians respond well to reason. So when you meet them, be reasonable.
I can't trade with them, darn it. Okay, what are we gonna do here? You, 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 you. Da, 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 da. And all of you just became wares.
Now you've spoken to the big man. Good to see you. Never thought I'd meet you again, let alone fight on the same side. Glad we both made it out of Grimforge alive, and that I didn't have to use that rune powder to make a point.
Oh, she's got a rune powder barrel. Oh, that's tempting. That's 4,000 gold for that. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's only got like 6 gold. I can't sell her anything. She's brokety broke.
I made it clear there was nothing between us, and after a while she finally got the message. Now we can both focus on what's actually important. Taking out the Gondians. I overheard you're going to be helping us fight the good fight. Knew I would have regretted blowing you up. Better get on with it then. Wulbren wouldn't have put his trust in you for nothing.
Alrighty. Okay, now, where does this ladder lead us?
Locked, but there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
And this leads us up to...
Boys ready? They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
The refugees traveling along, or any stupid enough to move train. Remind them that this is our city.
Okay. So now we know where that hatch was.
Another step forward.
Oh, that's right. Switch her back to her armor.
Seems simple enough. Anything of use?
This gives us a way into Worm's Crossing. Okay.
and children all barred from entry. A damn travesty.
A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
What's in here?
And here we have the gemless ring.
Part of a ring.
Now if we take this and go combine, I believe it's in here. Then we combine the two. Oh, I closed the wrong window. Okay. So it's a non-magical, it's a magical non-magical ring. We'll make that wares and sell it all.
Care for a dip, Will?
It would be my pleasure, Karlak. Once the Absolute's been crushed for good.
Heroics don't leave half enough time for messing.
What's that?
That might be worth a look.
Like I said, there's a lot of buried treasure around here. Well, somebody's camped out over there. Apparently a place we're not meant to get to, though, so...
Can't give up now. Can't afford to stay idle.
What to do?
We have a secret cave filled with possible treasures.
Very well.
Oh, I know what this is. We don't want to go through here yet. This is part of something else. There's another quest of finding a murderer, and that's part of that, but we haven't picked up that quest yet, so...
Might be useful.
That might be worth a look.
we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Well, all you want. We've got enough now.
Yeah. This is just a way to kind of semi-bypass the gates that are up there.
Open up.
Why? Why, AI? Why? Yeah, we're just going to do a little backtrack along the beach. And that's it for a backtrack, because that's where we were.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Can't keep me out.
And that will go to Gale.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Trap. Time to dance.
Oh, it's a blast mine. Okay.
Knives and blades always sharp.
Why did she go do it?
Got to keep moving.
I've got a long road ahead. Looking ahead. Step carefully. There's a trap. Step carefully. There's a trap. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh yeah, this place is just flooded with traps.
If not over, then through.
Come to finish the job. Finish this. I can't stand the pain any longer. Get this blade out of me. Use it. Kill me. Kill me now.
There's something strange about the man dying before your eyes. Though in agony, he seems to be enjoying this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I serve you death on a plate, and still you refuse to eat.
Yeah, it's orange.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming, knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He will not leave you bloodless for long. He will twitch you by the sinews, a puppet jerking and jabbing at his command. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
The disturbing thing is, I believe that armor she wears is actually made out of the flesh of her victims, which is just totally, utterly disturbing.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Ooh, that's a critical failure. We'll burn an inspiration on that.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Ooh. I mean, it's not unreasonable to think we could get that. With a nat 20, we get it.
Don't mind if I do. Let's have a look. Still warm.
What a charmer.
Only one person gets the medicine check. Okay. And we failed it.
With haste.
Okay, now we're going to do it a little stealthy.
Everything.
Because I know...
That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like those two are about to fight.
Best get in and out.
Oh, they seen us. Well, they seen Karlak anyways. They seen Karlak and they seen me. If they're in red, they're the enemy.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Better tread carefully.
to it.
Strength in silence.
The guild owns this city.
Here we go again.
I will ascend.
On the move.
This is my time. Finding my way.
For the Stone Lord.
Good, you've got all three of them encompassed.
Over there.
Good gravy, these people are pathetic. Can hit the broad side of a barn.
What do I have to lose?
Well, that certainly took him out good.
You bow, or you break.
No holding back. No time to waste.
You did good, stranger. Some would have tried to slink away rather than get involved. They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild. A new flavour of scum that's been muscling in on our business. Agents of the Stone Lord. Lucky you. He's a newcomer to our delightful underworld. And he doesn't play nice with others. We think the Stone Lord and his cronies are in league with the absolute cultists. This little operation here certainly suggests so. They were shifting something valuable by boat. But that something belongs to the guild now. Of course! The guild always rewards good work. Now scram!
Woohoo! That's a big lump sum of money. Now, if we had opted to off these, the guild members, the members of the guild, and raided this ship up here, your main treasure is a boatload of parasites. I'll take that. Leather armor is worthwhile taking.
What's hiding
I mean,
here?
it's not like we really need the monies. Now, his magic maul, that's worth taking.
Need to find a way forward. No traps, please.
Then let us find it. No.
That'll fill my pack.
But I believe by helping the guild out here, that gets us in good with them for later and opens up a merchant. Poutine! Hey! Canadian cuisine has made it into the game.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
+1 bonus to armor class same through as long as you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. And extra jump distance. I'm gonna send those to Will, because I
Defender of the
can't remember if I have a shield on him or not. I do.
Still breathing, despite everything. What path lies before me? Maybe I need more pockets.
Okay, trying to lighten our load a bit. Hanging and still. Oh, not quite encumbered yet. Okay. There we go. Alrighty, so well, you just seen how long 10 turns are in the game. We just lost our guidance. But at this point, We are now going to be headed back to Rivington if I can find the right way. There we go. This way.
Our readers will be outraged. Front-page material.
They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Yeah, well.
Okay, and I want to go in here. And we're going to try and sell a bunch of our stuff off to her.
Back again. Want a dagger? Or a bow? Oh, yay!
Oh yeah, she easily had room for all of that and then some. I gotta send some of these weapons back. I don't remember if that's actually needed for anything, so... Still think that's very nice. I mean, you get your sneak attacks, get to use your dex.
Want more? Want less? Want to sell? Want to buy? You know where I am. Bye!
Good gravy, that woman's annoying. Okay. So, anywho, so we're in a good position for when we start up again.
Goodness me, that's It's just a man in a costume. He's not real.
Involving a child.
Costumes don't drool down to higher.
Attack the child.
Just like that.
Alrighty. We'll come back to our central point for Rivington. And this is where we will call it. In our next episode, we will do a tour of the circus and pick up our quest from there. As well. So we are here, there's the circus there. We'll get that taken care of. We've already taken care of all of this. We'll do the circus. And then there is Sword Coast Couriers that we want to dip into to deal with some things. And then we'll get into the upper part of Worms Rock. And Caress Caress, where we can finish off the Suspicious Toys quest. As you see, we have covered a fair bit of this part of the map already. This is all technically considered Rivington up to about here. And then we cross over into Worm's Rock itself, and then Baldur's Gate. So, until next time, I want you all to have a good one. This is Taki, signing out. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye now.